Hey everybody. Happy, is it Wednesday? Oh, where did I go? Let's see. I, you can probably see me, but I can't see you. There I am. Okay. And I'm also, hey Instagram, I'm trying to do this on two platforms. And welcome. How is everybody today? So today is day two of my 21-day live challenge for my Creatively Fit coaching certification. That's the first time I've mentioned that, so I'll tell you more. Let's see. Today is day two, so we still have like, I don't know, 19 days that I'll hop on here and share something about my creative journey, why, how I ended up here, show you a little bit more. I don't know. Yesterday I showed you a glimpse of my, I used to call it my office and now I call it my studio because it's pretty much, it's where I paint, it's where I create. And now my business is about creating, like how I go about my life is creating rather than from that left brain place of being a doer and searching on the outside for validation and direction and all of those things that unfortunately religion taught me to do, and I've had to unlearn a whole lot, but that's not what today's video is about. Today I want to share with you, I'm going to take a sip of water. Well, first I want to welcome you and thank you for joining me, watching me. Today I want to share with you one of my favorite paintings that I did recently and why it is my favorite. So I have it behind me and I'm hoping that you'll be able to see a good part of, let's see, if you're on Facebook, I think you'll be able to see it a little bit better. Let me back up. For those of you on Instagram, and I'll post pictures of this one at some other point because she is, wow, this was one heck of a journey for me. And let me take my glasses off so there isn't so much glare, even though I can't see you because I don't have my glasses on, but yeah, the glare is not a distraction. All right, so here she is. And, yikes. Um, well, one reason she's my favorite is because I would have never thought in a million freaking years that I could create this. Like, I just created this. Um, I had no idea what was gonna come through. Like, this was not a predetermined picture that I wanted to draw or paint. It is a process of just connecting to that right side of your brain and just getting into that that just meditating. And yes, there were some prompts, but they had nothing to do with her. It was the earth element, and there are actually several paintings underneath of this one. Um, and you can't, unfortunately, you can't see all of the texture that went into this. Um, my Instagram keeps going in and out there. So on Instagram. If you're watching this, you want to hop on over to Facebook. That seems to be a little bit more of a stable connection. You're more than welcome to, or just bear with me. Thank you. Anyway, so getting back to my favorite painting, the colors, again, like I absolutely love the earthy tones. I love like the swirl, the spiral. I love her. Like, oh, I'm still just so in awe that I did this. Like, me, the one who, like, I didn't even think I could, like, my stick figures, they didn't even look resemble people, or my smiley faces didn't even, like, they weren't like a round, I couldn't even draw a round circle, or, I remember in art class back in eighth grade, like we had to draw the horizon, and I had this like crotchety art teacher, and I I did that wrong. Like I wasn't even able to like figure out the horizon, right? Like so art, I never thought that I could do something like this, and like she literally is like my favorite piece right now. I mean, I love my wings and stuff, but the colors, the texture, the process, like connecting to the element of earth was just so grounding. And during, I think she took about, probably about a week maybe. Um, and it was just like, again, I didn't know that she was going to appear, and it's just layer after layer after layer, and connecting to just the element of the earth, and meditating while painting, and just looking for something to come through. And then there was a glimpse of her face. And so I kind of just went with that. And there were elements that were already here, like this, like the seed and love coming up out of that. Um, that had appeared a layer before, so I kind of just enhanced that. And then there are several other elements here that were that came. I just left them or enhanced them a little bit. They were from the layers below, and yeah, the colors, like, wow, those were not. None of this was pre-planned. None of it. And a guide that I finished a few days ago, I recorded my whole process, and I'm going to do something with that here soon, um, as well, and I'll post it. But um, it just starts out as a blank canvas, and then there's just these layers. Like I never really know I what's going to come through. You just get the paint on and just let it flow in an organic way. And with my guide that I just finished, I did have like I did have an idea that I wanted it to be a guide, but no idea like what was going to come through. Owl has come through for me many, many times, and actually, in one layer there is an owl, and that was one thing I was really surprised about, because owls are in most of my paintings except for this one, and I think stag, but it seems like owl usually appears in them. So I was really surprised that owl didn't make a final appearance in this layer. Um, but owl is very much in the energy of it here. Like there's a whole lot of good grounding, earthy energy in this picture. So that is my favorite piece. And I would love to know like what you think about it. And if you have a favorite piece of your own that you would like to share with me, you can post a picture of that in the comments. And also, I have a private Facebook group where I share more information, and I would love for you to join me. If you're not in that already, then I would love for you to join me in there. And I will post a link in the comments below there. I have some really fun things planned and already doing some fun things in there. But all right, so that is a wrap on day 2. Thank you so much for watching and being patient. And I just have fun. It's been a while since I've done these, but I'm actually like on my laptop, Facebook Live, and on my phone, Instagram Live. And this is the first time that I've done both at the same time. So if I look like I'm watching a tennis match going back and forth, that's why. But all right, I love you guys. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. And again, I'd love to hear your thoughts and all that. So comment below, and I'll see you on the next one. I know I'm still here on Instagram. All right, I gotta put my glasses on.